Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time on this channel, you're welcome. I am A.H.P. I'm an author and I also do business. Now today's video is basically me sharing with you what I'm planting on the allotment plot. So yesterday we planted some beetroot. Well, I poured it everywhere. Well, in one spot, so I had to scatter it. So I had to get fresh seeds today and put them in. So I've put that in already. Once it germinates and begins to do well, I'll show you guys the result. And then also I've got these cans of Cerelac. They're empty cans. Okay, so I'm going to be using them as my alternative planting pots today. Okay, now I'm going to be putting them in between my rose plants and my fig. Okay, so I've already got compost in the jars. Okay, and then I've got extra compost here to cover it. Okay, so and then I've got the seeds here. So it says you can sow outdoors from April to May directly. You can sow it directly, but you can, if you started it indoors, you'd have started it in February. So that's why we planted ours. Our first batch was in February. Since then I've harvested them, dried them, and put them into mason jars for our winter pantry prep. But I just thought, you know, since we've still got a window to sow some more, why not sow it and harvest it until October? So if I had started it in February indoors and kept it, I would have planted it out now, because now we're in spring but it's warmer and we're heading towards summer. So this would have been the perfect time to plant it out. But if you didn't start it indoors, you could still plant it out now directly. Okay, you could have started it from last month, to be honest. Okay, so because of that, I'm gonna do that now. So I've got a window to do that. And also because I want to test the soil on my plot. Okay, so it's the French Marigold. It's a petite mix, so they grow small, like about that size. And you get yellow, you get red flowers, orange flowers from it. And I got this pack from Wilko for 50p, which is not bad. It's got how many seeds has it got? 200, roughly 220 seeds, so it's not bad. So I'm just going to be sprinkling a few in each pot and spreading out, and then I don't need to water because I don't need to water it right now because the compost is damp because it rained. And therefore I don't need to make the compost moist. So let me know in the comment section what you are planting out in your, whether it's your farm or your garden, whether it's your indoor or outdoor garden. Let me know, or on your allotment plot if you're in the UK like myself and you have an allotment plot. Let me know in the comment section what you are planting. I harvested some more raspberries, but not a lot today because I harvested quite a lot yesterday. So I just harvested about a handful, but I'm going to be using that to make berry smoothie for tomorrow's breakfast. Okay, so let me get my last pot. So I'm just going to be burying the part so people know when they walking past my allotment plot, they can't just pick up the pot thinking it's rubbish. Don't. Once it's buried, they'll know that it's part of the plot. So I've done one. Now I'm doing the second one, planting burying the second pot. By the way, this is a technique that you can use if you haven't got good soil on your plot and you are still in the process of just repairing the soil. You can you can plant in pots or alternative planting pots, and then bury them. So that's how it looks like. So I'm going to do the third one now. I'm going to bury the third one now. And the last thing I'm going to plant today before going home is our raspberry, the plug plant. And shout out to Serena for that. She gave us our next door neighbor, our next door allotment plot neighbor, gave us a plug plant from her plot. So now we're going to have the purple version of raspberries, which will be fruiting next year. I look forward to that. So now we're going to have red and purple raspberries. So the fourth one, which is the last, is what I'm now digging for and burying. And that's it. I've put them in between my roses because I thought, you know what, the roses have started to produce buds at the top. So once they flower, at least there'll be some flowers to attract bees to the plot as well. Now I'm going to need my gardening gloves. Yeah, I'm going to need my gardening gloves. So that I can plant the raspberry plug plant. It's got nettles on there, so it's a bit prickly. So I need gloves for that. I need to buy another pair of gloves. This has served me a while though. To be honest, I should have. So I'm going to be planting it here, and then the red one is there. It's already got soil at the bottom. I just need to lift it up. I need to get more compost. So this is some grass that I had dug from the plot and put in the fruit area, the orchard area. So I'm just going to use it. It's got compost. It's got some soil on it. So I'm just going to use it to support the fruit tree. That just broke. It's okay anyway. This our seed. I'll just take that and I'll see how it is tomorrow morning. If it's not well supported as I would quite like it, I would put a tree, a stick in between, and then just tie it until it's well rooted, and then I'll remove the stick and leave it to do its thing. That's it. That's what we've planted today. And now the raspberry was going to be the last thing to plant, but I'm just going to take some plug plant, and it's a herb that I really want. It's from a neighbor's plot that I've already got some, so I'll just take out from the few that I took. So I've got a few here that I took. You alright, Serena?
Yeah.
You're knackered now?
Heavy work.
Huh?
I've got a long way to go yet.
Oh yeah. That's all right then. Right, so I'll see how that develops. 1, 2, 3. Okay, spread them out a bit. In the pot here, and I'm going to put some compost and see how that develops. Okay. Got some compost here. So that's it, guys. It brings us to the end of this video. I shall see you all in the next video. Bye.